Hey y'all, welcome back to a new episode of 5-Star Coach, where you live a 5-star life if you just take the advice. I am Coach D, aka Venus as a Boy, here with 5-star tips and 3 bonus tips to polish up all the 5-star ballers out there. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share the content. So let's go ahead and get right into it, because we ain't gotta waste no time. Alright, now 5-star tip number 1. Give your business grace and time to grow. Overnight success will be over the following night. So grow with the business. Now, stop trying to have everything figured out off rip. That's one thing that was holding me back for a long time before I decided to take the leap and just do something. Because I always seen myself as an entrepreneur. However, I kept looking at the short-term gratification, those quick feelings of success, instead of letting things really bubble over time and really build and become something of quality. So allow your business to grow. When you are coming up with your game plans, stop trying to be perfect. Let it be. This is my method when it comes to perfectionism. Let it be perfect that first time. Put it out there. And then if you can improve on it, and continuously put it out there. I used to have a problem with wanting everything to be perfect. And when I think of something better, I would just be like, okay, I got to delete everything because I already got it out there. When it's no need to delete nothing. It's just all about an upgrade. Just keep upgrading and allow your business time and grace to grow. Make sure you're in it because it's your passion too. Don't get into the business trying to just focus on the money, because when you just focus on the money, it's not going to go nowhere for real. It's not going to really grow to the point where it can grow if you were following your passions. And I know from firsthand, like, I tried to make a hobby of mine, which is baking, into a business. Now, yes, I am creative. I have a savvy mind. However, I'm not passionate about baking. Giving advice, passionate about it. So that's why the 5-star coach just fits better for me. And I'm going to really stick to this. And I'm honestly proud of myself. Like, I'm always proud of myself. Like I said in the last episode, the 30 subscribers I have, I celebrated every new subscriber I had. Every new subscriber, because I know where I'm taking this. And I know where I'm going to go with this because I'm passionate about it. Don't get me wrong. I love to bake a little cookie, love to bake a little cake here and there. And I could do pretzels, biscuits from scratch, all that. I'm really him in that bakery. I'm really him. However, it's just a hobby. It's just something as a creative outlet. It's something fun to do when I just want to do something. But giving advice, this is what I do all the time. I love this. So allow yourself to give your business grace and time to grow. Also, make sure it's something you're passionate about. Don't just jump in it for the money, like I said. That's going to have you really chasing that instant gratification instead of letting it build over time and really take over and be a multi-million-dollar business or a billion-dollar business, So just give your business time and grace to grow. Now, 5-star tip number 2, see yourself as a luxury. Only a select people should have access to you. Quality above all. I like to use this analogy. See yourself as a diamond necklace that is in a glass case that's locked, surrounded by red rope. People got to go through paperwork to have those type of diamonds and crystals on their body. People have to sign insurance policies. There's so much that goes into the Bulgari and the Chapard jewelry. I don't know if I said those names correctly. However, just see yourself as that. Like, it's a luxury to be me. It's a luxury to have me. It's a luxury to know me. It's a luxury to be in my space. It's a luxury to have my time, to my energy. It's a luxury for me to breathe near you. It's a luxury all over. Find your value by writing things out you value. Affirm how much you value yourself and become the person that is within you who sees themselves as the most valuable luxury in the world. Do not sell yourself small. Don't just settle for anything. always go for things that are of quality, that are luxurious. You deserve it. So always see yourself as a luxury, okay? 5-star tip number 3, stop dwelling on bad things. Remember the good things that happen / that's happening. And you look back on your life and you just keep revisiting those bad feelings, those horrible moments. That's all that's going to manifest in your life, because that's all you're focused on. It doesn't matter how bad the breakup was, the friendship breakup was, how bad the situation with your parents was when you left. You have to look at the good things so you can keep having those good things and that energy circulating in your life. Change your thoughts and be mindful. When you think about somebody who did you wrong in the past and you just automatically want to say that bitch, fuck them, just think about it like this. Just as soon as they come in your mind, catch yourself and be like, we had good times, but it's fuck them. You ain't got to give too much. I'm all here for being very clear about it's fuck somebody, but you don't have to fuck that bitch, da-da-da-da, woo, woo, woo. We had good times, but it's fuck them. You putting out that energy that, yes, I had good times, and I love the good times that I had with them. However, it did end bad, and it's fuck them. And that is what it is. But that's just how I operate with it. Just make sure you do whatever works for you. Stop reliving your worst moments. That's the nastiest thing you could do. To keep reliving those worst moments that happen in your life, baby, look at the brighter side of things. Look at the great things that happen. Look at what you learned. Look at what you gained from the situation, and then move on from it. 5-star tip number 4. Stop being surprised when great things happen to you. One thing I love to say is, I'm so thankful I'm receiving what I deserve when something great happens to me. I'm so thankful that I'm receiving what I deserve, because I deserve the great things. I deserve luxury. I deserve a soft life. I deserve great and beautiful things to be happening to me, beautiful things to unfold in my life. I deserve it. And I'm thankful that I'm getting what I deserve. Stop being so shocked. Like, keep the energy of I'm deserving flowing around, because when you manifest that and you journal it like, oh, I'm deserving of this and I'm deserving of that, and when those things come, you're not just, oh, thank you so much. Like, I just thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I deserve this. And I'm grateful that y'all see that I deserve this. You, whoever it is that you praise to, that you pray to, that you are in alignment with spiritually, tell them, like, yes, I'm so thankful that you see that I deserve this, and I do deserve this. Put that energy out there, because when it comes to manifesting, it shouldn't be no, oh, can I have this, or I want this. No, it's demands. I want this. I need that. I need that. I deserve this. And when it happens, I'm so thankful that you gave me what I deserved. You know, stop being so shocked. You desire to live a great life. Don't be surprised when great things happen. It's supposed to be happening. I deserve a soft and luxurious life. And anything that happens to me that is in alignment with that, I'm always, oh, yeah, thank you. I deserve this. I'm so thankful because I do deserve this. This is what was meant for me. And that's that. I'm still showing gratitude. I'm still being thankful. But I'm also affirming that this is what I deserve. This is what I'm meant for. This is what I'm made for. So stop being shocked when great things happen to you. They're supposed to happen to you. 5-star tip number 5. Stop blocking your blessings. Like, I ain't got to say nothing else. Stop blocking your blessings. The whole I'm not ready. What do you mean you're not ready? It's happening for a reason. Just because you are thinking that doesn't mean that what you praise and the energy you pray to does not see what your potential is. Just because you're overlooking it doesn't mean that your potential isn't there. So what? You think you're not ready. When will you be ready? Do you know that? Do you know when you'll be ready? Right, you won't. Because this is going to be a bunch of, I'm going to push it back. I'm going to push it back when I'm doing this. I'm going to push it back to when I had this. I'm going to push it back. That opportunity that is presenting itself to you right now is meant to be seized in the moment. Seize it. Take it by the cojones and do your big one. Playing small, we not with that. Stop all that and shine. These opportunities are presented to you because you're ready right now, regardless of what you see for yourself and how bad you're overlooking yourself. The opportunities are there because you're ready for it. And it's not just, y'all got to stop looking at opportunities as, oh, when opportunity presents itself and I go for it and I don't get my desired outcome, it was never my opportunity. It was never mine. No, it was. That was just the practice run. Because you said you want something, right? You wanted it, right? So it's going to be presented to you in that moment. And the presentation in that moment might be for, the end result might be for somebody else, but the practice was for you. Keep that in mind. Progression over perfection. You will never be ready by your definition. Like I said, when will you be ready? When? Do you know? You don't. So just go ahead, take this opportunity right now. Always remember, progression over perfection. That perfectionism will hold you back and keep you stagnant and keep you stuck while you just seeing everybody else who has half or a quarter of your potential doing that biggest one because they just going for it. You got to have some audacity. Now, bonus tip number 1, capitalize off of the sensations in your body. By that, I mean, when you feel nervous, when you feel butterflies, when you just feel overwhelmed in a moment, recite your current affirmation. Whatever affirmation you're currently reciting in a moment during your journaling, or the heaviest affirmation that you see for yourself. I am ready, right? Say like that is your affirmation. You're feeling all anxious. You're feeling so much anxiety, so many feelings at once, and you feel it, literally feel it in your body. Use that energy to recite those affirmations until that sensation goes away. Because we know, like, those anxious moments, they don't last forever, but they last. And just recite it. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. That energy is being transmuted out into the world. Also, in that moment, visualize it as well, because it's a lot of energy that not you, all of us, we just simply take for granted, and we can be using it to our advantage at all times, but we just so looking at the circumstances. Fuck the circumstances. Think about what you want. Think about what you need. Think about your desires, all of that, and then capitalize off of those sensations. Think about what you want in that moment and focus your energy there. Now, bonus tip number 2, do things that make you feel wealthy. I know for me, drinking out of a wine glass just makes me feel something. So I don't give a damn if it's almond milk, a brisk. I don't give a damn if it's a Fanta. I'm pouring it in a wine glass and I'm going to swirl it around as if I'm in a wine tasting winery and I'm just having a good time. I encourage you to do things that make you feel wealthy, and in those moments, create affirmations around the wealthy person that you want to be. I am wealthy. Oh, this is my normal day. This is, like, whatever it is, create those affirmations and recite it to yourself in those moments. Make sure that you do everything in your power to help yourself feel wealthy, to keep the invitation of that energy in the atmosphere. You want to keep that in the air. You want to be the wealthiest person that you want to be. I'm pretty sure we all want to. And it's not about, oh, the cars, clothes, the chains and all that. It's just about financial comfort, financial stability, being able to do what you want to do, living a luxurious life, and whatever that looks like for you. But always, always, always do things that make you feel wealthy. When you are doing these manifestations, you have to be persistent and patient. Be persistent with how you are saying these affirmations every time, but be patient and let it bubble up and let it come to you in the right time. Okay? All right. Now, bonus tip number 3. This is for my weed smokers. Put some herbs in your weed. I'm going to tell you this right now. I've smoked lavender and rose petals with my weed before. First of all, the taste of it, lovely. But the smell, even better. I was sitting out there just smoking. I'm like, oh my God, this tastes like, you know how weed sometimes got that, you know. But with the lavender and the rose, well, I love lavender. And I had lavender cupcakes before, side note, really good. However, it's just a different taste with that. But also the feel of it, the health benefits of it too, because smoking is really, regardless of how you try to flip it, oh, I only smoke raw papers, tobacco, da-da-da-da-da. It's really not good for your respiratory system at all. Honestly, it's not. However, if you're going to do it, at least try to incorporate some healthy benefits in it. Like, try to incorporate something that's going to promote good health for you. So the rose was a relief of depression and anxiety. Lavender calms you down. You can also use mullein, which is a herb that cleanses your lungs, and it's good for a tea as well. And it's also, you can use chamomile. I use chamomile as well. Chamomile is a herb that helps you relax and calm down as well. And you can also use sage and things of that nature. But just look up some herbs and stuff and start incorporating that into your smoking. And it also kind of makes you feel a little elevated. Like, I ain't like you other girls. And now it's time for the 5-star of the week. Queen Be Unique. It's only elevation. Never heard of a peak. 5-star of the week. It's all about a technique. All in a mystique. We don't hear you pip squeaks. 5-star of the week is Janae Craig. Kenny. Let me tell you something. The girl is gorgeous, right? But what made me really like her, I never watched Love Island. I would watch the clips on TikTok. The clip that made me like her was the clip when she was like, okay, give me a hug. Like, you want to go be with her? Go ahead, give me a hug. I wish you the best. Gave that man a hug and was telling him, like, I know my worth. I'm not ready to do all of this about a man. Like, go ahead, do your thing. Left that man and had him sitting there hurt in his chest. That man broke down crying to her homegirls. While my girl was just walking away, flipping her hair. She's such a baddie. Oh my gosh. She is a real live black Barbie. Like, damn. She just oozes femininity too. Like, during the whole conversation, she never yelled. She cussed, the hell yeah, but she kept it very poised and kept it very straight, direct. I'm talking to you. We ain't gotta do all the yelling. You know I'm talking to you. I just live for that. Positive attitude until provoked. Because at that reunion, she was definitely pulling out them receipts and getting at people, but she seems like such a light. And I love an educated woman, and she graduated honors. I like that. I love a smart woman. She's a Sagittarius woman as well. Now, I'm not too big on Sagittariuses. I'll be real. Undeveloped Sagittarius, I should say. But a Sagittarius woman, they a chef's kiss. I gotta give it to them. They a chef's kiss. And she gets money, and her body's tea. Live for that. So shout out to Janae. That's the 5-star of the week. And now let's get into these song recommendations. Song number 1, Miguel Vixen. Song number 2, Drake Controller. Song number 3, Rihanna's Woo. Song number 4, Donna Summer's Love to Love You, Baby. Now song number 5, Bobby Valentino, Slow Down. Love all those songs, okay? And remember, this song playlist is really just for you to get into your mood, just to feel that body move and just start waking up that feminine energy that's within. Because in your sacral chakra, all that, your sensual energy, get that flowing, okay? But this is the end of episode 8 of the 5-Star Coach, where you live a 5-star life if you take the advice. I'm Coach D, aka Venus as a Boy. As always, thank you for tuning in. I love y'all for all the support. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. You can follow the TikTok, the personal and the 5-Star Coach TikTok. It will be in the description. And I know I'm going to be here next Friday. And I don't really got nothing else to say right now. I thought I was going to throw a little something extra at the end, but I ain't got nothing for y'all right now. So that's just it. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all next Friday.